Namitra Bwala, the student at the center of a viral video depicting her being bullied by fellow students, has initiated legal proceedings against Lead British International School in Gwarinpa, Abuja, demanding the sum of 500 million naira only for its negligent conduct. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) is poised to collaborate with UK prosecutors in the trial of former Petroleum Minister Diezani Alison-Madueke. A team from the Anti-Graft Commission is expected in London to initiate this process by filing relevant documents. According to The Nation, the EFCC intends to share its findings and the Abuja High Court's forfeiture order concerning Diezani's $2.5 million properties and vehicles with the UK court. The EFCC seeks to ensure Nigeria benefits from the trial by recovering assets linked to alleged looted funds. The allegations against Diezani by the EFCC border on the alleged stealing of about $2.5 billion from Nigerian coffers as a minister. The trial proceedings are slated to begin in November 2025. At number 2, Namitra Bwala, the student at the center of a viral video depicting her being bullied by fellow students, has initiated legal proceedings against Lead British International School in Gwarinpa, Abuja. According to a public statement on Monday issued by Marvin Omorogbe, the founding partner of the law firm representing Bwala, the legal action is aimed at holding the school accountable for its negligent conduct regarding the highly publicized incident. The lawsuit requested the defendants to issue a public apology to the claimant in 2 national daily newspapers. It directed the defendants to pay the claimant the sum of 500 million naira only as damages for the defendant's breach of the duty of care it owes to the claimant and its negligent conduct in failing to address the assault, torment, emotional distress, pain, trauma, and breach of privacy suffered by the student while under the school's custody and supervision. At number 3, protesters from the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress (TUC) have rejected an appeal by Sanusi Garba, chairman of the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission (NERC), to go back to the drawing board regarding the Band 8 tariff hike. Garba had addressed the protesters at the NERC headquarters in Abuja, acknowledging their concerns about tariff affordability and energy sources. Despite his assurance to reconsider their demands, protesters insisted on a total reversal of the electricity tariff hike, chanting slogans to that effect. Human rights lawyer Femi Falana expressed support for the picketing of the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission headquarters and electricity distribution companies discos across Nigeria over the hike in electricity tariff. Falana emphasized that the action is justified and provided for in Nigeria's Labour Act. At number 4, a soldier identified as Yahaya Ayuba Zabuya has been reportedly killed and his stepmother abducted in an attack at Anguwan Rime village in Zango Kataf local government area of Kaduna State. A family member, Mr. Kantiok Solomon, confirmed the sad incident to Punch Online on Monday. He said the incident occurred on Sunday night when gunmen invaded the house while the soldier was discussing with his family members at the palace. Kantiok added that the attackers aimed to abduct the stepmother, but the soldier resisted, leading to his tragic death. This incident has sparked confusion and concern in the community, with residents urging security operatives to intervene promptly to rescue the abducted woman and apprehend the perpetrators. At number 5, the Nigerian Army Monday said its troops rescued 17 kidnapped victims in the Solar General area of Basari local government area of Katsina State. The Army stated that the troops responded to an abduction alert and engaged the terrorists in a fierce gun battle, compelling them to abandon the hostages. It said the victims were safely evacuated and returned to the care of Batari local government officials. Additionally, a notorious Boko Haram member, Alhaji Wasai, surrendered to troops handing over his AK-47 rifle and ammunition in Borno State. At number 6, the National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, has called for an end to the strike by a section of the University of Abuja's Academic Staff Union of Universities ASUU. In a statement by the national president of NANS, Comrade Lucky Imonefe, on Monday, NANS urged the striking lecturers to resume work immediately, criticizing ASUU for ignoring the interests and plights of Nigerian students and parents. NANS expressed support for the federal government and the University of Abuja management in taking appropriate steps to end the strike. The student body underscored the need for dialogue and amicable resolution of grievances instead of strike actions, highlighting the disruptive impact of strikes on the education system. At number 7, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has disclosed plans to launch the Continuous Voters Registration (CVR) ahead of the Edo and Ondo governorship elections. The CVR is set to begin on May 27th and run until June 5th, 2024. INEC Chairman Mahmood Yakubu underscored the importance of the CVR, allowing new registrants and those seeking to transfer their registration to do so. Yakubu announced vacancies in the national and state assemblies due to the death or resignation of members. He added that the registration process will take place at the ward level and state headquarters to ensure efficiency and inclusivity for voters. Yakubu urged political parties to mobilize registrants early and adhere to the timeline for the nomination of candidates. At number 8, the Lagos State government has issued a warning to unregistered individuals and organizations involved in real estate activities, vowing to clamp down on them. Commissioner for Housing, Maruf Akinderu-Fatai, announced this during a recent 2024 ministerial press briefing. Akinderu-Fatai warned that illegal real estate agents will face legal consequences for non-compliance with the Lagos State Real Estate Regulatory Authority registration requirements. He said the warning became imperative to instill sanity and ensure fraud-free real estate business in the state. He urged residents to be cautious when dealing with real estate agents to avoid falling victim to fraudulent practices. At number 9, the Super Eagles have rescheduled their camp arrival dates to Tuesday, May 28 for their 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying match against South Africa's Bafana Bafana. Originally planned for June 1st, the early arrival in Uyo aims to give the team more time to prepare for the crucial fixture. The match against Bafana Bafana will be held at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium on June 7th. They will also be up against the Squirrels of Benin a few days later. The Super Eagles sit in third position in Group C with 2 points from 2 games. Finally, at number 10, several schools in Jaipur, India received bomb threats via email, leading to the evacuation of students. According to reports, the schools on Monday received threats over emails which claimed that explosives have been planted on their premises. The schools reached out to the police and they swung into action, dispatching multiple bomb disposal squads and sniffer dogs to the schools to conduct searches. The police commissioner, Biju George Joseph, confirmed the threats and stated that investigations are ongoing to identify the sender. This incident follows similar threats in Delhi earlier, highlighting a concerning trend of hoax threats targeting educational institutions. That's it on what's happening. You can join the conversation on our website at www.rootstv.ng. Follow us on social media at RootsTV and subscribe to our YouTube channel at RootsTV Nigeria. Thanks for watching.